How will I explain to them? How will I tell the world that I carried myself to Asaba to meet a man? Before me and I enter there, how will I explain? If I will call police, they will say I'm still at fault. Besides, the deed has been done. They may still say it's not rape because I'm up to 20 years, I'm 21 years. So I just say, the thing has happened, they say it don't happen, even though I'm not happy. I'm just still forgiven. They cannot arrest him, I cannot do anything. Even if I decide to do say they will still arrest him. He has influence, he's popular. You know, poor man. And money go kill the case. So I said, no problem, forgive him. I even hug him. Forgive him. But I was not talking to him, I was angry. I was still angry. It was like how many hours later I slept. I woke up because I was really serious that there was nothing to put inside me. So I said, in the midst of how we go. So I was still waiting in that process. I stepped off and I was weak. I woke up. I ate because I'm not eating since morning. So I woke up, it was already something after 3, after 4. So, bought noodles for me, I ate. And I even talked with him, I even laughed with him. The laugh was not genuine, but I had to laugh with him because I cannot go depressed. Depression will not do anything, no tears will do anything. And he even told me that the dress is going to buy for me, and the dress is 32,000. Now once he buy the dress for me, I will go back to normal. It was when he even told me that I had hope. That was when I even stopped crying. I consoled myself. I had hope that I can still imagine that I'm still a virgin. I know that I'm no longer a virgin, but at least I will still imagine. So I told him that I'm not spending the night here. Even when he was sleeping, he was still trying to come close to me, to touch me for the next 6 again. And I said that after the rape, because I follow you now for yesterday, I follow you now. That does not mean that you want to use the opportunity to go over again. Are you okay? And I got angry and I said that I cannot stay here because I know that if I try and say let me sleep here, they go tomorrow morning. He's still going to rape me again because I will not really agree. You still want to forcefully do it. And I know it's dangerous. So I said, let me go. He can't send me. How much he sent me? It's not 8,000, how much? And he sent me for transport back to him. He did not give me money for the drugs, nothing. I saw him sending a voice note to somebody that go to the POS shop, to my shop, take the POS, business POS, and transfer 50,000 to me. He did that on my phone, so I would think that he really wants to withdraw 50K and send for me for the drugs. I saw him. It was not someone he was sending it to. I saw what he was doing. But because I was far from the phone, so I was not sure. I told him, I'm not leaving it until you send me that money for the drugs. He said I should go there, he's going to send it. I had no other option because I don't want to sleep, because if I should stay there I might sleep. So for me not to sleep, I had to leave there. So I left there. Everyone here. My name is Favour.
Supply, do business, mama business.
A lot of people. This is a very terrible mistake. I ready to give us
everything. Thank you, my king.
A little thing I have.
Don't worry. Hello, how are you, sir?
You know these are sister now. These are twin sister.
You see this Odogwu Asaba situation, is a clear example that some of these men that used to come on the internet every day to bash women, talk about women, as this, women are shy, women are this, if you see their character in real life, if you see the way they used to act real life, their dirty character, You'll be shocked, because tell me how somebody that comes on this internet every day to bash Asaba women, talk about Asaba women, how women are not marriageable, how to know women that is not a good wife, is like your character is like this in real life. Now imagine the ones that we do not see. I am supposed to have brain, no? I'm supposed to have brain, and I pray that the family will not accept anything that he wants to give. He will do his time in jail. Nga.
Odogwu of Asaba is known to be a man that creates some content that disrespects women. Okay? You people that is fighting patriarchy. He creates content that disrespects women. And as a 20-year-old girl who is smart enough to dictate some of these things, if I talk now, I go say advice full my mouth. It just dey like say you see man wey be say they always they bash single mothers, they disrespect single mother. Then you as a single mother, you can't go meet the man go come ask you out, then you can't accept. Then your reason go be say, it's just content that he's creating. You see a man that disrespects women with his content, speaks so ill. I personally saw a video where he was advising young men not to waste their time on relationship in 2026. That instead of them to think of money, they're thinking of relationship. You think that man is going to regard you as a woman, he will treat you like a piece of trash and nothing. He will throw you away. You see those videos, you watch them online, not like they are hidden. And what makes you feel he's in the right position to advise you? Common knowledge is something that every woman should have. Because tell me, the world is so civilized in this our generation. You are telling me that a 20-year-old girl that is on social media and scrolling and seeing what is happening should not be responsible and protect herself. At least this one happened in a hotel. Some of you that are saying, me that I was raped in my father's house, me that I was raped in my room. We all know that things happen in different situations and circumstances, but there are some that you can avoid.
This video about Odogwu Asaba is so scary, and to think that the girl unlived herself because of the trauma and everything. And also, someone came out on this internet, a lady, to make claims that Odogwu Asaba actually raped her, but the girl was dismissed and everything. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared to be a female. I'm scared about my life. I'm scared about my friend's life. I'm scared about my sister's life. I'm so scared. Like, this is so terrible.
Omo, I just seen new information about that Odogwu Asaba case. I dare say the pikin kpai herself after their encounter for that hotel room. According to what people they talk online, they allege say the guy graped that pikin, and the pikin is 20-year-old. The pikin won't be learn content creation from his hand, and this thing they crazy. Somebody can't even share me one video of where the guy did for handcuff like this in the and the begging family member. Maybe in the beg them made them settle the case. Maybe because of say the pikin by herself, or because of saying he actually graped the pikin. Now questions where would they ask? I know they make any I'm not tossing away to happen with that. But one thing about grape cases, we say it they tricky. And in this case now, we say the victim don't buy, he can't determine on the kind of evidence. So this matter feel reach court finish now. We say this matter feel reach court finish. We say they no go feel prove that guy saying do anything, because now the victim, if to say he actually happened, is now nowhere to be. You understand? More, it is very sad if that guy really do that thing. If he don't confess already saying do that thing, may they just kind of go court, may they hand over them to the authorities. Those kind of people, we don't need them for society at all. But if the guy constantly innocent, because you know, until you know really know. Now it's, you know, I know many people go come this comment section and they go they swear for me. Your comments are going to hate comments, drink tea, chop better, boku bread this morning. But now the fact be that until you know really know. So one thing I always preach against for social media, and I hope we know they rush into conclusion, because they don't accuse many men falsely. On top of all this kind of matter, we be say a lot they occur. But for this guy case, for that guy to commit susu, he should say no. But still, it can be a lot of things where they commit, where make, you understand, people they commit susu, so you know if you really know till you know. I wanna sabi.
I feel like the only reason why we are seeking justice for this lady that was raped until she committed suicide is because she actually committed suicide. If this girl had come out and told her story of how she went to this guy's house and he raped her, everybody would have blamed her. Because just last week, a lady came on this app and was explaining how a guy told her to come to his house. She refused. He told her that she knows what she's thinking. Oh, she thinks he's going to sleep with her. He's not going to do anything. He convinced her that she should feel safe, that he's not going to do anything to her. She went to his house. He beat her black blue. He beat her up. He raped her. And he told her that she can go and report that nothing will happen because he has money. This girl came on TikTok. She told the story. She was crying. And everybody was literally blaming her in the comment section, telling her, why did you go to his house? Everybody was blaming her. Not everybody. A lot of people, especially men, were telling her, why did she go to his house? And the reason why they raped her is because she followed him to his house. Why did she go to his house? If this girl who committed suicide came online and told us that this man raped her, I am very certain that it's the same thing that she would receive. People will ask her why she went to his house. And this is why these rapists keep getting away with what they do. And I wonder how many women they have raped and gotten away with it. Because when women talk about how they are raped, we do not focus on the man and why he's raping a woman, or arrest him or let him face the consequences. We focus on the girl and start looking for loopholes in her stories and start asking her, why did you go to his house? Oh, it's you that went to his house. And then the man goes scot-free. And only God knows how many women this man has raped. And those women did not have the audacity or even have the mind to come online and talk about their experiences with this guy or the other guy. Because they know that we are going to shame them. And that is why these rapists keep getting away with it. Because we keep shaming women who talk about these issues. We keep shaming them. We keep shutting them up. And let the rapists get away with it. And that is why nothing is done. Look at Fems. With all the proof that Fems had, she went for a modeling job with her friend and was raped. She did rape kits. The knife that he used to threaten them was retrieved. They have all the chats, all the messages of that guy threatening her. And there was messages of this guy threatening her. All the messages, everything that was retrieved, every evidence. And the case was still dismissed after this girl came on the internet and cried and explained what happened. People were still digging loopholes in her story, asking her why did she go, asking her so many stupid questions. As a society, we fail to protect women. We fail woefully. And it is so sad that this girl had to die before she could get justice. I can almost guarantee you that if this girl came out and say what happened to her, everybody, all of una go see ask and why she go that boy house. I'm very sure that is what would have happened, because that is what have always happened. We have a rape pandemic in Nigeria. We have a rape problem in Nigeria.
Update on the 20-year-old that unalived herself after she was raped by a big content creator in Asaba. The Delta State Police Command just released that the alleged rapist Odogwu Asaba have been arrested by the Delta State Police Command. It was reported that the young girl made a video where she shared her ordeal on what happened between her and the so-called big content creator. Come to find out that this man is 40-year-old. He promised to put her through content creating and how she can monetize her TikTok, her Facebook, that kind of thing now. And as a 20-year-old girl, with this pressure that is going on, this ongoing pressure of, making money as young as possible, she wanted to make money. And she went there with the hopes of learning from this man, from this 40-year-old man. This 40-year-old man, Odogwu Asaba, ended up taking her to a hotel where he forcefully had knowledge of her, and then she left. On getting home, she couldn't take it anymore, though it's reported that she told her parents about it, but she just couldn't take it anymore. Then she recorded a heartfelt video, like a goodbye video, stating what happened, and then she ended it all. When we push for great peace, for the Agbola to be cut off, people that are always coming after us and saying we are wicked, we are this, are you seeing that not every grape victim comes out sane? Some people will mentally be damaged for life. Why? Just like the case of this 20-year-old girl, she couldn't take it and she ended it all. May they cut the gola of any grapist before we even they talk anything. May they cut, and prison sentence is not enough.